Old Republic, Star Wars. Oh, we were here. We were going to
Kavadumpa kapaliamo na pata, bonanakachu.
Yes, I can see that
Yinkin
audition.
kun no ba mule rachi. Ti umpal dokin takita. Akti kondo una chabachisa wanki. Ti
Why don't you have a
kipuna,
partner?
bonanakichu. Kin ba tangabu.
Maybe I could be your
Timem
partner.
bonrang thong. Kin kon shi kaikachin awana wama. Rundi ichawa.
Taco just runda di hotonga.
Genchopa chawi tichok twis yun kun. Bonanakachu. Ki
We are dancing now. Oh my god, that's some killer dance moves.
Kuyami jus chikata na patoga ya hulki gokora jich.
kin kon shi kaikachin awana wamata. Mishi la chorga. Ki
Witam boragat.
with timem bonrang thong.
Okay, get it. We are dancing. Hit the dark side rope. A Jedi that's dancing. That's something you don't see every day like that.
Kachikun ita hodon.
Shagji kina lorcha.
Uja
Mokau.
taco.
With timem bonrang thong.
Yes, you'll get free tickets if you run into her again. Oh my god. I keep getting this message that says I'm disconnected from the server. I've not seen you before. Yes, my name.
I can't see anything wrong with getting bored. Okay, I don't know.
Is that relax? Sadly. Narco is free because we killed him. Okay. Heart has leveled up. Can you please get this now? Rapid shots.
I told you to leave
It
me
is my
alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like bantha poodoo.
Mission, you are so rude.
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face? Just a sec, boys. Sawbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here. You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend... Hey, relax, Big Z. No need to be rude. Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee.
Thank you.
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terra, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need...
How do a Wookiee and a Twi'lek street urchin end up as best friends?
We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smart... Well, you came to the right person. If you... Davik's part of the intergalactic crime syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got an... I don't know much about...
Where would he keep it, Jim?
If Davik...
I would like to talk more about...
There's only 2 gangs worth work. The Becks are led by not... Hallow... He had... I've been...
I'll be going.
You going?
I'll see you around. Oh, I leveled up as well. You level up skills. I did some modding around, so I can get more skills, so I can do everything myself. Okay. Got to throw lightsaber skill, which I never ever really used. I'm just talking around to people to see if they have any quests, so we won't miss out on the experience points.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. I don't normally go for these alien girls. You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you. I can't let her get... Because she's...
Yeah, right. Sounds...
I admit I was drunk. Maybe I got a... What? I can't do that. Think how it would... Although, I do feel a... Well, maybe it's time I forgave her. I am partly to blame for what she did, I suppose. Okay, don't worry. I'll stick to my end of the bargain.
Hi. I'm staying away from hazard games.
What do you want now? I don't want to waste my time. I've got to be...
Okay, so you are not such a douchebag after all. You kept your promise. Bounty is off on the girl, whatever her name was. Back to the more important things, I hope.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the
can.
hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulkar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek?
I need Gadon's help. I was taught to speak to him.
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gaddon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Maybe I could be an ally against all those enemies.
Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulcars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gaddon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back. Go in and speak to Gaddon if you want. Just remember to be on your best
Like, you can't do
behavior.
anything
The
to
hidden
stop me.
Vex are watching you.
Hidden Vex are watching you. Not very welcoming, guys. Watch me cut you to pieces. I want to. This guards make me want to play a dark side character all of a sudden. Where is that guy? Locked. Let me just flex my lightsaber. While playing a Jedi Counselor, which I took the liberty to give force jump ability. I took some feats I don't use, like power shot or some stuff. I removed them and gave myself some other skills. Locked. Okay, where is this guy? Control room? Locked. Denied. Is that?
Hold it right there. Who are you? And what is your business with Gaddon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gaddon. Brezhik and his Vulcars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulcars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gaddon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulcar spy.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brezhik and the Vulcars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
You have problems with the Sith?
A foreign army invades Terrace, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city. And our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Brezhik, but he and his Vulcars won't listen.
I need information on those Republic escape pods that's crashed in the honesty.
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gaddon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda.
Man. Don't worry, I'm not working for the Siths.
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulcars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulcars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulcars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulcars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner.
Bastila's a slave? What will happen to her now?
Normally, the Vulcars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulcar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulcar scum at the base. Brezhik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
There has to be somewhere I can help her. Swoop race, what does that have to do with it?
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual Swoop Gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the Swoop race.
Gadon, can you help me with this?
I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
What are you proposing?
The Swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hidden Becks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
How am I supposed to get inside the Vulkar base?
Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Vale.
Mission? Gadon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
Where can I find Mission?
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
I got some Sith uniforms to disguise myself.
A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
What do you want with the Sith uniforms?
I like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle.
Okay, I'll trade the uniforms for the papers.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I would like to ask
Your
you
time
some
would
questions.
probably be better spent going after the prototype swoop engine the Vulkars stole.
Is there something wrong with your eyes? What's up with your freaky eyes, old man? Is there something wrong with your eyes?
Very tactful. Are you itching for a fight or something?
How dare you?
Calm down, Zerdra.
No, I
I'm not
asked a
ashamed of
simple
what I've
question.
become. As you can see, I lost my eyes in a swoop racing crash. I rely on these artificial replacements to see now. But my blindness was not the worst consequence of my accident. My affliction was what eventually led to this.
What do you mean?
When I lost my sight in the swoop bike accident, everyone assumed I would step down as leader of the Hidden Becks and let Brejik, my most trusted follower, take over. But with my ocular implants, I can still see well enough to lead this gang. And I knew Brejik wasn't ready to take over yet. Unfortunately, Brejik didn't agree with me. In a rage, he left to join our arch-rivals, the Black Vulkars. A lot of the younger gang members followed him, and soon he and his followers had taken control of the Vulkar gang.
But why start a gang war with the Becks? Sounds like Bridget is acting like a spoiled brat.
Brejik is a proud man.
Yeah,
My
he's a
decision was a
spoiled brat.
public humiliation for him. Maybe if I had stepped down, this...
Don't fool yourself, Gadon. Brejik wants to control the lower city gangs. If you'd stepped down, he'd have led the Becks against the Vulkars. He wanted this war, one way or another.
I know you're right, Zerdra. Brejik won't rest until I am dead and the Becks are no more. But it's hard to accept the truth of his betrayal.
I'll be going.
Feel free to come back anytime. We're not like those Vulkar savages. Strangers are welcome in the Beck base.
You can speak to Gadden if you want.
I already did. Let's get out of here.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut? Ah, so you want to play this the hard way? Okay.
Candace.
Tonipudu. Rana no prata don't no sercha. Ichua pen. Watana wamamulira.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Candace. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Those Vulkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadden keeps his hidden Vex in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down.
What?
I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Where's the apartments? Oh my god, I keep running into these guys.
Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama jikona. Donk ipa noku nek abog. Chiyokaku. Kimba muri ra dwana ji. Kuyami juski chika nai. Uba baska dwana chichopa muska. Jiska da soki kupa bona na chachu.
There's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect.
Just grunky do patslimo. Chi ita kanki chana kilikon.
Bad choice of words.
Kimba muli ra dwana ji. Kimba noku nixet abog.
That's the plan.
I told you, that's a bad choice of words.
Time to rumble.
What are you doing? Come on, please. If you can. So that's how it's.
Time to rumble. Let's go.
Ooh, they hits. They hits. Cover the mine. I remember there was a, you know, puzzle here. Read the message. Hey Ellen, how is life on Terrace? Hyperdrive, that was one of the answers, I think. Uncle, all that on. Hyperdrive. Who taught you to fire a blaster? My uncle. Where did your family come from originally? All that on. We are doing a light side one, but we are like rubbing everyone blind while doing it.
No problem. Got it.
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes.
You need to collect the bounty on your heads, Helen. Who are you?
No, I'm the one with the blaster. You're a fool if you think you can collect the price on my head. Now you'll see why I'm the most...
Now you'll see why I'm the most dangerous. Let's not give spoilers. You weren't so tough after all. Don't talk shit to me again. Next time. If I ever play this game again.
Yes?
Let's go. Time to go to Anna's theaters. Or almost. No more apartments.
How'd you like that?
Oh my god, Matt, you are fast. I'm going to keep next. You did ask how to do like that. Back to Lower City, then we go to the Undercity, I think. Finally. Did we miss anything? Apartments. Oh, we did get there actually. Kill them! Okay, let's speak to Carter.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I want to discuss something with you.
You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss?
I want to talk about these issues you seem to have with me. We didn't finish our conversation last time.
I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period.
Not built that way? That sounds like an excuse. Why are you so hostile? What did I do to deserve this?
You haven't done anything yet, but there's no guarantee that you won't do anything in the future. I've been betrayed before by people, and well, it won't happen again.
So you want some penalties I won't betray you? I'm starting to get pretty tired of this attitude of yours. Of course it won't happen again if you never trust anyone.
Look, I'm not trying to insult you. This is just the way I am. No need to take it personally.
I'm beginning to wonder if you're even capable of trusting anyone. Right, and how am I supposed to know that you won't betray? So I'm going with one.
Well, you can stop wondering. I'm not.
You're sure you don't want to talk about it?
No, I don't want to talk about it. What I want is to save the galaxy, if that's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
Okay. You started looking like you wanted to talk, and you get angry at me.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official set business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came.
I got my secret papers right here.
Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rackhulls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later. Hey, you've already shown me. Just be careful.
I wanted to ask you some questions. Okay, understood. Here we come.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits. That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits.
Who are you? What are you doing in here in the Undercity?
We are the outcasts,
Very dramatic.
banished and reviled by those who dwell above.
Here in the filth and darkness, we claw out a wretched existence, scavenging and begging just to survive long enough to see another wretched day.
This is our village. We live here in the Undercity. You have to pay us 5 credits for using our elevator.
Let's give you 20 credits.
Credits, my brother! We have credits. Now we can buy food and medicine.
Hush, or the others will hear us. They'll want our credits. We have to hide them.
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
My name's Evan. Who are you?
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there?
The surface is a beautiful place.
I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there.
Okay, who is that?
Rukil's the oldest man in the village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories when I was a little girl. I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but it helps to make the Undercity seem less dark somehow.
Promised Land? What's that?
It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukiel believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself, but then I look around and see the ugly truth. I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to Rukiel.
Where can I find
He's
Rukiel?
wandering around somewhere on the south side of the village. He doesn't move too far. He's hard on his bones. He's over 100 years old. The children laugh at him, and people think he's crazy because of his stories about the Promised Land, but
Where can I find Gendar?
he'll be somewhere in the village. I couldn't say where for sure. He's always busy doing whatever he can to make the lives of the other villagers easier.
Do you know anything about the crash boats? Escape boats that crashed into the Undersea?
I don't know anything about that, but maybe Gendar could help you. Sorry. Is there anything else you need?
And any other uploaders came through here recently?
There were quite a few people from the surface marching through the village, but none of them bothered to talk to me. Gendar might know more about them.
Tell me about this village.
Well, I was born here for starters. My parents were outcasts, banished to the Undercity for some crime or other. They never really liked to talk about it. Everyone here is an outcast, or the descendants of one. It's tough down here, but we survive. I guess it's easier for me since I've never known anything different. Some of the people have given up all hope. They've become bitter and depressed, but most of us are good people. Gendar could probably tell you more, or maybe...
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me. I hardly ever get a chance to speak to someone from the Upworld.
Okay, thank you. Nice girl. It's gone. It's not good near there now. Look here. How are you, bro?
You come from the world above. Is this the time of destiny, then? Is this a portent of the salvation of my people? Or merely another false sign to mislead us from the path? Are you the herald of prophecy? The beacon to guide us through the darkness? Or are you merely another harbinger of shattered dreams and unfulfilled promises?
Be careful. This one might be crazy enough to be dangerous.
Speak to me, Upworlder. Tell me what fate you unleash upon us. Salvation or damnation? Speak, Upworlder. I beg you.
What are you talking about, old man?
Question. You are uncertain, bewildered, perplexed. Understandable, I suppose. Even after 100 years of life, I myself still become confused at times. Perhaps I can make things more clear. Some things, at least. My name is Rukiel, the oldest outcast here in the village. Rukiel Wrinkleskin, the children call me sometimes.
I am Evan. What do you want from me, Rukiel?
Once I was honored for my wisdom. But over time, the villagers fell away from the true path. Eventually, there was only a single apprentice. No, not yet. I must...
How can I...
My apprentice is lost. I sent her out into the Undercity to find... Please, Upworlder, will you help an old man? Will you seek out my apprentice in the Undercity? Her name is Malia. I must... Finding her may be difficult. Malia could be anywhere in the Undercity.
I'll be back if I find anything.
I wish you luck,
Gandalf.
Greetings, Upworlder. We rarely see your kind here in the Undercity. I find it strange that so many of you have come down from the surface recently.
No offense, but I can see why people normally avoid this place.
Why have you come into this dark and sunless place? Is there something you need of me or my village? I will help you however I can.
Who are you people? Why do you live here in the Undercity?
We are the outcasts, shunned from the surface for our crimes and banished here to the Undercity. We banded together to form this village that we might survive in this hostile environment. I am Gendar, leader of this village. as my father was and as was his father before him. Many of us have been here for generations, our ancestors cast down long ago. There is no return to the surface for us or our descendants, but somehow we managed to survive amidst the filth and roaming bands of deadly rat ghouls.
What a horrible way to live.
Life down here can be difficult. It can break the spirit. Many in the village have become bitter, but life goes on and we must try to make the best of what we have. And maybe someday... The oldest man, and if you wish to speak to him...
Tell me about the rat ghouls that live down here.
The rat ghouls are monsters, hideous mutations who feast on the flesh of our villagers. Their diseased jaws can infect those they attack, transforming the victim into one of those abominations. We know of no cure for the disease, and for the good of the village, we must banish any who become infected, lest they transform and turn on us. Ask your questions, Upworlder. I will answer to the best of my knowledge, though
I'm looking for a Twi'lek named Mission Wow.
Yes, I have seen this Twi'lek many times, though I've never spoken to her. She and her Wookiee companion often pass through our village on their way to explore the sewers. There are two entrances into the sewers from the Undercity. One to the northeast of our village, the other to the southeast. But the sewers are dangerous, Upworlder. If you dare to travel those dark tunnels, you would be wise to go heavily armed, unless you wish to become a meal for the rat ghouls and the other foul creatures.
I want to ask you some questions.
Ask your questions, Upworlder.
You said something about other Upworlders who came by here recently.
Our village has seen many visitors from the surface recently. Armored troops, swoop gang members, mercenaries. They come to search our sunless world. They're even searching the sewers. As you wish, Upworlder. Should you have need of anything else, come speak to me. I represent the entire village and I will do my best.
Okay, thank you. There should be another guy here somewhere. Trader of sorts. Yes, this guy.
Hey, you ain't from the village. You're from the Upworld, ain't you? Yes.
Watch yourself. There's something slimy about this guy. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
My name's Saigir. I run a little salvage shop here.
How do you manage to run a store here in the Undercity?
If a villager comes across any useful salvage in the Undercity, they bring it to me. Every so often, they'll exchange food and medicine for engine parts, old blasters, and the like. Sometimes they even give me credits if I have some... Oh. Gendar seems to think I should share the profits of my store with the whole village. He figures we're all in this together, but I'm the one who runs the store. I'm the one who makes the deals. The others just bring me salvage. He caught me hoarding supplies a while back. I figured I'd wait until food was scarce and then I could offer it to people who'd follow me instead of Gendar. But Gendar made me share my hoard. Ever since then, he hasn't trusted me.
Is there anything else useful? Is there anything else useful here? Interesting pistol. Should we get it? I have no idea. Let me check the cards masters first. 2-7. But they are upgradable, so they will do more.
What?
Hey there!
Is this one upgradable as well? No, it's not. Goodbye.
Hurry, Hindar! Hurry! I can hear it coming!
He'll never make it. He's doomed. I told him he was a fool to leave the village.
He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
Open the gate! Quickly! There isn't much time!
I can't! The rat ghouls are too close!
The mutants will kill him if you don't open the gate!
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all!
No! You can't do this! It isn't fair! Please, make him open the gate. Hindar will die if he doesn't.
I can't open the gate. Not while the rat ghouls are so near.
Open the gates. I will kill the rat girls.
You'd risk your life for a stranger? You're brave, Upworlder. I'll open the gate for you, but you gotta be quick. In a few seconds, I must close and lock it again.
Okay, our first one is the rat ghouls. And damn, you're ugly.
Sure.
God, that's
I can't thank you enough for saving me, Upworlder. If I had anything but these rags on my back, it would be yours.
I still have you, Hindar. That's all I...
Thank you for saving Hindar. You were braver than I, Upworlder. Maybe we outcasts have lived too long in selfish fear. Perhaps we can learn a lesson from your brave actions. I'm Trellin, from the Outcast Village. It's my job to guard the gates and see they are locked to protect us. Goodbye.
Open the gate, please. Okay. That thing hit like a truck.
Please, you have to help me. Nobody else is gonna help me. Even the Becks won't help me. But I can't just leave him there. He's my friend. You'll help me, won't you?
Oh, slow down, Mission. What's wrong?
It's Zalbar. He's in trouble. Big trouble. We have to help him. If we don't, they'll sell him into slavery.
Calm down, Mission. Take a deep breath and tell me what happens. Who's going to sell him to slavery? What are you talking about?
Me and Zalbar, we were just wandering around here in the Undercity. You know, looking for stuff we could find. Just kind
I guess with a Wookiee at your side, you've got to figure you can handle the odd rat ghoul attack.
Only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorrean slave hunters. We didn't even have a chance to run. Big Z threw himself at him and then roared for me to run. I took off. I figured Zalbar would be right behind me. But there were too many of them. He couldn't get away. They're going to sell him to a slaver, I just know it.
Why don't you ask Gaddon and the Becks to help you?
I can't ask Gaddon. He's always telling me not to go into the Undercity. He says it's too dangerous with the rat ghouls and
If I help you get Zalbar back, you have to get me inside the Wookiee base.
It's a deal. As soon as we get Big Z back, I'll show you a way into that Vulcar base. Now come on! We have to find Zalbar before...
Do you know where he's being kept?
The Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers. I bet that's where we'll find Zalbar.
Okay.
Huh?
Level up. Let's give you dexterity. Okay. You should probably use rifles, right? Yeah, no dueling. I will give you armor first mission. You were squishy if I remember correct. don't have a rifle. Maybe I shouldn't have sold it.
Yes?
Okay, I bet we'll find some more. Or you can always buy if you don't. This is the village and gates. Lower city. Vendor stands. Kill stands. Ideas Bazaar. Okay. Well, village servers. We're going to go there eventually. Let's just explore the whole area first. This is the crash spot. That's the last crash spot, probably.
Help me. Please. No! No! I can feel it!
Wow, what a transformation.
Yes? How do you like that? How do you like that?
I turned it into a rack right in front of my eye. I guess we can't find anything useful here, right? Don't remember if we do. I can't even get near the crash bots. Okay, let's keep exploring.
You there, civilian. This is a restricted area. What are you doing down here?
Look, I've got all the proper security papers.
Security papers? Oh, you're one of those trackers the commander sent down, right? They should have given you an armed escort. It's nasty down here. We've already lost one patrol. We figure the Rak ghouls got them. We've had so many encounters with those things, we've actually run out of Rak ghoul serum. Plus, we've had several skirmishes with looters from those lower city swoop gangs. I'm telling you, we should just stay in the upper city where we're in control.
You said he was on patrol already?
Was that why you're down here? Search and rescue? I didn't think they'd send anyone. They were in the southern section of the Undercity when we lost contact. I would have gone to investigate, but my orders are to search for those crashed escape pods, even if it means leaving another patrol to die.
Why don't you just give up the search?
Hey, I'd never disobey my orders. I'm not a fan of court-martials and it. Come on, patrol, let's get back to it. The sooner we get this
That's, I was expecting a fight when I saw sits. That was interesting, indeed.
How'd you like that?
I thought this was the apprentice, because apprentice, but it's not.
What?
Huh?
Yes?
Okay, time to save and notes because I can't move my main character. Various issues appears. Let's throw our lightsaber to this side. Push. Please move. I thought I was going to have to save and out again. Cool serum. Blaster rifle. How about I give this rifle to you? Okay.
Sure.
Go, girl. Several entrances to the sewer. I'm not done exploring yet, so I will keep looking around. Okay, we went here, here, yes. We want to go this way down. Let's see. This is the village entrance.
Don't move. I'm not afraid to use this blaster if I have to.
Settle down, kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn rat ghouls. The last thing we need now is more casualties from a needless firefight. By the looks of you, I'd say you're down here for the same reason we are. To salvage something from those downed Republic space pods. Let me give you some advice. Forget about it. Do yourself a favor and just head back from where you came.
Why? Is there some danger down here?
This isn't a good place to stand around chatting. The Undercity is crawling with rat ghouls. I've already lost a half a dozen men to those monsters.
Candace, I heard something. Over there, in the shadows. Sounded like a rat ghoul.
Ooh, whole pack of them.
Looks like we've got company. Get those blasters ready, boys. Damn. I told Davik this salvage mission was a bad idea. His men aren't trained for this kind of thing, and I can't babysit them all. Okay, boys. We're getting out of here before I lose anyone else. I can't carry all this salvage back by myself. You'd be smart to get out of here as well. Even if you can handle the rat ghouls, I doubt there's anything worth finding anymore.
What do you mean by that?
Davik sent me down here with this motley crew to scavenge whatever we could from the Republic escape pods that crashed during the recent battle overhead. But the lower city gangs got here first. Anything worthwhile in those Republic pods is probably in their hands by now. Davik won't like that.
What can you tell me about that?
What are you, an off-worlder? Everyone knows Davik. He's a member of the smuggling, gambling, extortion. Davik control. This isn't really the best place to have these kinds of conversations, but I guess I could spare a couple. The lower city is overrun with gangs. but the two most important. But lately, the Black Vulkars are moving in. Take these escape pods, for example. Everyone knew Davik would want first crack at them. But I know for a fact those damn Vulkars have already sent their own south. Come on, boys, let's move out.
Goodbye, Canvas. I'll see you later. Raccoons. Raccoons. Raccoons. Raccoons are everywhere. I like this difficulty option. They hit like truck, I hit like truck. Whoever hits first kills the other. But we are nimble, so we don't get it easily.
You asked for this!
You'll never get through. Sounds like a two. Broadcast corpse. This is the Lucas apprentice, probably. Let's check, see what's written on it. The journal day's search for the promised lands carried out by Lucas apprentice. Most of the entries are mundane, however, the last entry is quite interesting. I have uncovered evidence that the others have been seeking out the fabled land, but that their tracks have led them into the several. I decided that I must go there as well. These are probably other guys who search for the promised lands. Maybe I should go talk to the old guy first then. I found the journal. And I also found it raccoon serum, so see if anyone can save.
Aşkım müsaitse sana ben bir balkon yapacağım, olur mu? Bu cam mı açık? Bu oda neden soğuk?
İyi ama
Ha?
Greetings once more, Upworlder.
Tamam,
Do
gelme.
you bring news of my apprentice? Have you discovered her fate?
The apprentice is dead. I have her journal.
It is as I feared, then. She joins the list of those who have given their lives in the service of our cause. But though I am... By finding my apprentice, you have proved yourself worthy.
Right, you, but I don't know where the promised land is.
You are marked, Upworlder. Even my... I am old. The great... From what? But the poor rebel...
Skip this part fast.
Many brave men and women were banished here to the...
What did you expect? If they could get away with it, the Teresian nobles would stuff their own mothers down here to make more room in the upper...
Now we live a dark existence. Legends tell of us...
Sounds like a myth to me.
I have come, but I know... Yes, Upworlder. Well done. I'm afraid I will...
I saw you talking with Rukia. It's nice of you to help him. It's just that sometimes no more...
Welcome back, Upworlder. I'm surprised to see. Why have you come? You are generous to offer this to us, Upworlder. You have my thanks. As you wish, Up.
Welcome back.
Okay, who's the village elder then?
Wait, Upworlder. You can't go through this gate. There is too much danger. The villagers infected with the Rukgord is...
So you just lock them away?
For the sake of the village, we have to keep the infected ones locked up. Your offer is generous, Upworlder, but the villagers infected with the rat... Nobody would be foolish. I can't stop you from going through the gates, Upworlder, but if...
Please, help us. No! This cannot be...
What?
Sure.
Ready?
Yeah?
Sure.
The card turned into Raku. Maybe he will be more trusting in that form.
Please, you have to help us. We beg you. You have a cure. Please. Quickly, I must I feel that this... Thank you, Upworld. Not long ago, we should go.
Wow, he saved that.
You amaze me. I always thought the surface dwellers couldn't care less about us outcasts. But I wish I had some type of reward to give you. But we outcasts...
Okay, thank you for healing us. Yes.
You have done a great thing for my village, Upworlder. Few from the surface would bother to cure an outcast of the Raccoon. My only regret is that I have... As you...
Going now. Okay. Where's the village gates?
I saw you talking with Rukel. He told you his... You know, most... For an out...
I get the feeling if it wasn't for Gendar, this...
But if Rukel ever finds... Don't judge me. The two they would have been. Don't be once.
He wants me to betray Ruku. I remember that. I may have skipped the conversation that's open for you. With the pitiful guy. Okay, we are going to enter the sewers. And we are in sewers. Let's get this mine out of the way.
Time to rumble!
level 6. I think we can get the cure power now. Yes. Get the select 2. Get the cure and something else too.
That energy shield leads to another section of the sewers. The entrance to the Vulcar base is somewhere past there. I've got the codes to lower the shield, but we have to rescue Zalbar from those Gamorreans.
Okay, if you say so. Mission. Let's go find our furry fans.
Yes?
I think Zalbar was around here somewhere.
Look at this. This is one of those old-style manual locks. No computer codes or nothing. The sewers is the only place you'd see one of these on Terrace. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry. I've come across them before. I've rigged up a little device that should do the trick. I'm glad to see you too, Big Z. You didn't think I'd forget it. These are my new friends, Big Z. A life debt? You sure about that, Big Z? Think about it carefully. Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Wow. A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zalbar will be with you. I guess this means you're stuck with me, too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Vulcar base. That was the deal, wasn't it? I better come with you. I can't remember exactly how to... There used to be a rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers. Pretty much, luckily, rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before. Okay then, off we go. Just look for the force shield, and we'll know we're there.
go with Carter down.
Ready.
Huh?
Sure.
I got stuck again.
No problem. Got it.
Surprise broadcaster, okay. I know we already know where the first switch is, but I would like to explore the rest of the series
No
first.
problem. Got it.
Yeah. Colors. Yay, and we got stuck again. Yay, another year. Also looking forward to, journeys. This is the same date. Probably. I don't know. Checking the map. I want to clear the whole city section. How are you doing with your cards? Really? You're not fighting and you're here. Really not exactly. Yeah, that's... See, I told you it was impossible. I know you can't, that doesn't trust me, but leaving me time to time, that's cold.
What?
Okay, we'll move with someone else.
What?
Because I don't have
Sure.
What?
What?
Ready?
Still no journals.
You
What?
Still not here. He didn't drop anything at all. Not nice at all. Not nice. Not nice. That's great. Where are these 10 journals? Probably here. I have only journals. That's what my journal says. Okay, let's focus on the voice.
What?
Okay. I believe it too. So I will be pleased. Just the exits. Should we go back and do the journals first? Probably. So we won't have to go all the way back here. Let's go this way as well. So exit here. We are nearing the worker base. just go ahead and do the journeys to Wicked first. Then come back here and enter the worker base. Can we change party members? Yes, we can. Is there something I want to buy from this line back?
Hey there, Upworlder.
Let me see your inventory. On the contrary, there is something I want to sell. Apparently, some things I never used, like upgradable, not upgradable. I have such a nice selection of bombs. I have to sell them one by one. Dex fortitude. I have no idea
What?
what they do, but still. Fortitude must be a defensive stat, I think.
Welcome back, Upworld.
All three journalists here.
Can it be true? Yes. Yes, of course. You have done a great thing.
Frukill, what do you want now? Have you more fables of a hidden paradise just waiting for us to find it?
You may not think these are fables after you see what I have brought you, Gendar. Look at these journals.
What? No, it can't be. Are these real, Frukill? Is this information accurate?
I swear to you, everything in these journals is true, Gendar.
The entrance is far from here, Frukill. It will take us weeks to get there, perhaps even months. And we will have to cross.
I do not deny the journey will be hard, Gendar.
Wise words, Frukill. Our supplies are high right now. We could leave by nightfall. I will tell the...
Thank you once.
Goodbye, Kulhan. Goodbye.
We must part.
Okay, they left. Goodbye. I guess. Where was the damn gate? Here. Let's get Balzar on the Zalbar on the party. You hear his weapon, at least. Can't use anything. He looks like a melee character. Let's give him this anyway. I can go alone. challenge, I guess. Since I set it to impossible with mods. Okay, let's go to the Walker base. Ne oldu canım?
Gel, sen getir onu. Ver. Ama rekorları kıracaksın.
I have a visitor.
You won't be able to get that computer. I picked them off the pocket of...
Smiley hangisidir?
Aşkım şu kıyafetleri almak istiyorum.
Görmezler seni şimdi yani o ben arkası gözükmüyor zaten. Bakayım gözüküyor musun? Bak, gözükmüyorsun.
Bilmiyorsam orada kapıyı var şimdi.
Basit değil mi? Next Star Wars generation.
Esra. La. La. Basma o tuşlara. La.
Mikrofonu kapat. Işık kaçta gidiyor?
Yapma. Yapma.
Karth, you're a pilot for the Republic, right? You've been all over the galaxy, I bet, right? So tell me, how would you rate Karth compared to other worlds you've seen?
To be honest, Mission, Terrace would rate pretty low. The prejudice, the rich spoiling themselves while the poor are crushed beneath them. It's not a pretty picture.
Yeah, but that's only since the Sith Activation. Before that, well, I guess it wasn't all that different, really. Maybe Terrace ain't as great as I thought, you know?
Trust me, Mission, there are a lot of worlds better than Terrace. There are worse, too, but Terrace is no place for a kid to live on her own. Even a kid who's got a Wookiee to look out for.
Hey, I ain't no kid. I look out for Zalbar as much as he looks out for me. Big C's my friend, not my babysitter. Jeez, I come ask you a question, you give me a lecture.
Don't you snap at me, Missy. You want a lecture? How's this? Only bratty little children fly off the handle because of a simple comment.
I don't have to listen to you, Karth. You ain't my father, though you're sure old enough to be. So keep your lectures inside your withered old head, because I don't need them.
And I sure as hell don't need this. Look, let's just drop it and get back to what we were doing.
See the rank correct, if I remember correct. Dün gece vermiştim onu istiyordum.
Hı? Hı. Çok güzel yalnız. Giysene bunu. Maşallah hiç üşümüyorsun sen de. Yavrum.
Let's try some of our grades.
What?
Yes?
Okay, I'm going to leave here now. Just saving again, make sure. I'll see you later.